What to expect at the Republican Caucus. The 2024 Republican Presidential Caucus, the first in the West, will take place on Thursday, February 8, 2024, from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. local time. That means places like West Wendover and Hawaii might be starting a bit earlier than the rest of Elko County. The caucus is open to all Republicans registered as Republicans as of January 9, 2024. And remember, you must attend your precinct's caucus meeting in person on the night of February 8th. Bring a valid picture ID with you. This video will give you a brief overview of what to expect. But if you have additional questions or want more details, go ahead and visit our Elko County Republican Party webpage at elkonvgop.org. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing you're going to need to participate in the caucus is to know your voting precinct. This can be found on your voter ID card or easily looked up through the Nevada Secretary of State webpage at nvsos.gov/voter-search. And when you pull up the information, your precinct is going to be listed right there above your party affiliation, in this case, Elko Precinct 3. Knowing your precinct number, you can then go to elkonvgop.org, our county party webpage, and follow the link on the front page to get a complete list of locations for caucuses across the county. In this case, Precinct 3 is going to be meeting at the Elko Conference Center. Note that many precincts, such as Elko and Spring Creek, might be meeting at a central location, but each precinct will have a separate meeting room. The whole purpose of a caucus is for a precinct to come together as neighbors and discuss the issues of importance to them. But all 41 Elko County precincts will have a location listed. If you're having a problem finding your precinct location, give us a call and we'll help you out. So what should you expect when you arrive at the caucus location? If you're coming into a larger caucus location, there'll be signage and people to greet you and direct you to your precinct meeting room. Once you arrive at your precinct meeting place, the precinct chair will ask to check your picture ID against an official precinct list. So remember to bring a state or tribal issued ID. Key thing is that it has to have a picture. At that point, the precinct captain will then ask you to sign a voting roll sheet verifying the address information. Once this is done, you'll be handed a ballot and then marked on the voting roll sheet that you have received it. This allows us to keep count of the number of ballots issued during the caucus. The precinct captain can answer any questions or concerns you might have, and if they don't know directly, they'll have access to a party official who they can contact for further assistance. At 5 p.m. again local time, the precinct chair will call the meeting to order and invite anyone supporting a particular candidate who wants to talk to do so. People may be speaking throughout the meeting. You may at any time fill out your ballot, return it to the precinct captain or the ballot box, and then leave. You don't have to stay for the entire 3 hours. But you're welcome to stay and discuss your choices with your precinct neighbors, either before you cast your ballot or maybe after you cast your ballot, and talk about some other issues or why you chose a particular candidate. All we ask is that everyone be respectful to each other. We're all Republicans here after all. The precinct meeting will be open till 8 p.m. and people may enter or leave at any time. The Elko County Republicans do far more than just elections, and the caucus is a great opportunity to get involved and find out about upcoming events. You can become a member of our Central Committee, which meets every 3 months to set county party policy. You can volunteer to become a delegate at the Elko County Convention on March 2nd, or become a delegate to the State Convention on Lake Tahoe on May 4th and 5th. If you think there is an issue that the Elko County Republican Party should address, resolution and party plank proposal forms will be available. You don't have to have a completely formalized presentation. Just let us know what you think. But most of all, take the opportunity to meet and chat with your fellow Republicans and neighbors. See what's going on in your community, and perhaps start identifying some issues that more than one of you thinks might be important to go ahead and address. Any caucus attendee is invited to stay until the end of the meeting to witness the counting of the ballots and the final vote tally. At 8 p.m. or earlier, if some of our smaller precincts have everybody who is expected to show up and voted, the precinct captain will ask for volunteers to come up and help count the ballots. We want to make this a transparent process. Once all the volunteers and any observers are satisfied, the captain will record the results and seal the ballots into a provided sealed envelope to be given to a party official. That party official will take these and transfer them to the state party for archiving. At this point, the caucus is now ended. If you have any questions or concerns, please go ahead and contact us through our webpage at elkonvgop.org, or you can contact our chairman, Lee Hoffman, directly, either through email at chairman@elkonvgop.org or by phone at 775-397-8907. We also like to take this opportunity to call your attention to some upcoming Elko County Republican events. On Friday, February 16th at 7 p.m., the Elko County Republicans are going to co-sponsor a talk by John Zarpalis of the Nevada Policy Research Institute on the upcoming ballot question number 3 and the threat to our elections. This will be upstairs at the Stockmans. On Saturday, March 2nd at 9 a.m. at the Elko County Republican County Convention, which will be at the Elko Convention Center. This is where we'll be talking about delegates to the state convention and also going ahead and going through those resolutions and planks that have been proposed at the caucus meeting. And on Saturday, April 13th, we'll have our annual Elko County Republican Lincoln Day dinner. A great night of fine food, fine conversation, and camaraderie with your fellow Republicans. If you haven't been in the past, consider joining us this year. Thank you very much, and we look forward to seeing you on Thursday, February 8th at 5 p.m. for the Presidential Caucus.